course, now let's talk about the best, where I talk about my favorite worlds in Disney Worlds in Kingdom Hearts. Now note, this is only my opinion. If your favorites aren't on here, then I am deeply sorry, but I'll post the honorable mentions in the description. So let's start off with number 10, Beast Castle from Kingdom Hearts 2. I was deciding between this or Land of Dragons, but I went for this instead, mainly due to the fact this is probably the first world you go to in the game, and also the fact that I think this world has a better, here's the thing. In Kingdom Hearts 2, when you had to revisit the Disney worlds, you had two bosses for a Disney world. And I personally believe that Kingdom Hearts 2 had a better opening boss. And you'll see one of my reasons for it right
against
now.
the Darkthorn really just goes to show how awesome the reaction commands are in Kingdom Hearts 2. Like, seriously, this is some really cool
Also, because I think on your revisit, and Beast Castle has a much better plot than Land of Dragons, especially in the revisit with whole Zaldin making beast choices between the Rose and Belle. It's rather interesting, and I'll talk more about Zaldin in my Organization 13 video. But still, I really enjoyed Beast Castle, and I thought it was a really good world. Number 9 goes to Neverland from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. One problem I had with the first game was that while I enjoyed Neverland, I think they should have called it Captain Hook's ship, since you don't actually go to Wonderland. No, Neverland. Sorry, I get those two mixed up. Since you're just on Captain Hook's ship, except for the clock tower, you fight that annoying boss called the Phantom. So yeah, I felt sort of misleading. But thankfully, in Birth by Sleep, you get to go to Neverland, and it's really good. I like how you're able to explore Neverland, and you get to see some cool locations like Skull Rock, and you actually get some pretty good bosses, in my opinion, like Peter Pan and Captain Hook. Look, it was a nice world, and I thought it was really cool. Well, nothing else more to say. Number 8 goes to Symphony of Sorcery. What happens when you combine classical music with hack and slash action? An amazing level. Seriously, I like how pretty much all the note whenever you're walking, it's piano pieces, and also the fact that pretty much whenever there's you're battling, there's no noise and only classical music. And heck, the commands for this thing, the whole parts where it's like a quick time event, it feels sort of like a rhythm game almost, and it's really fun in my opinion. But there's a one tiny little reason why it's this low on the list. The bosses. Oh god, the bosses in this world were not very good. Chernobog was boring and not as awesome as it was in Kingdom Hearts 1. And the Spellation was just annoying, I am not going to lie. Seriously, I would take anything over that boss. Well, except young Xehanort. Seriously, screw young Xehanort. I don't care what anyone says, that boss was horribly designed and horribly made. Seriously, that boss is the worst boss in the series, or one of the worst bosses in the series, and I hate it so dang much. But still, that's the only thing keeping this world from going down and from going up. So that said, let's go on to number 7. Number 7, this is Halloween, everybody scream to the Pumpkin King in Halloween Town. Now I want to bring up an interesting little tidbit about the original Kingdom Hearts. There was one problem with Kingdom Hearts 1's version of Halloween Town. The fact that there was no Christmas. Seriously, the movie is titled Nightmare Before Christmas, and you don't have Christmas in a world based off of Nightmare Before Christmas? That's like having a Peter Pan world without Neverland. Oh wait, we already did. But still, it was a really good world, but still, this world was actually really good. Especially in Kingdom Hearts 2, where you got to visit Christmas Town, and you got all those, and you got the new costumes. In fact, the costumes is probably the best they've been in the series for me, alongside the monster design, the grid design, and of course the toy design and the Pirates of the Caribbean design. Well, for Kingdom Hearts 3 anyway, not for Kingdom Hearts 2. But still, this world was actually really fun. I had a lot of fun, fighting alongside Jack Skellington, and the design really fit the style of the Tim Burton movie, and it was really cool fighting against Oogie Boogie in his slot machine. But I do think the other worlds are a little bit better. And also, this world has an orchestrated theme of "This is Halloween" from the original movie. That is pretty cool. Cool. And let's move on to number 6 with Deep Space from Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep. I love Lilo and Stitch. I honestly do. One of my top 3 favorite Disney movies, along with The Lion King, and, of course, Treasure Planet. And unfortunately, Treasure Planet isn't in Kingdom Hearts. Why, Nomura? Why do you do this to me? I only want to be your fan. Why do you do this to me, Nomura? But still, I thought the interactions were really cute. And also, I think that I love the theme of friendship. Oh my god, this is an episode of My Little Pony. Oh my god, the bronies are coming in! But still, also, I like how Stitch makes his own Wayfinder, which is kinda cute, I'll admit it. I'm not the giant soldier of stone from Yu-Gi-Oh! But still, this was a really fun world. Also, I like how they took the 5-minute sequence from the first Lilo and Stitch movie and were able to stretch it out to this one level. Like, seriously, in case you don't remember, in the opening of Lilo and Stitch, you had Stitch on the spaceship. Yep, and here they were able to drag it out. That's pretty cool, in my opinion. I mean, and also, this world does have one thing missing: Pleakley. I know that he was originally going to be in the game, but seriously, man, you can't have Lilo and Stitch without Pleakley, especially when it's taking place before Lilo meeting Stitch as a dog. Okay. But still, I had a fun time in this world, and I really want this to be a DLC world in Kingdom Hearts 3, or maybe in Kingdom Hearts 4. No more, please make a Lilo and Stitch world for Kingdom Hearts 4. Please don't do anything. Anyway, with that, let's go on to number 5. Oh my god, I need some water. Oh wait, I'm going to the dry lands. Number 5 is Na Sabenya no Mise Mama no Mise Mama. Probably the most popular Disney movie ever made, The Lion King, or The Pride Lands. Personally, as a fan of The Lion King, this world was really cool, and it will do better than the live-action movie. Yeah, that movie's not going to be very good, unlike the Jungle Book remake. But still, I do like having Simba as a party member, and I also liked Sora Lion. In fact, I think that was kind of a reference to the fact that Sora's original design was going to have him being a half-human, half-lion hybrid with a chainsaw for a weapon. That actually would be really cool in my opinion, I'm not gonna lie. But still, and in fact, I even like the bosses, like against Ghost Scar and the battle against the Ground Shaker. Seeing how it's pretty much what happened if you went up against an Attack on Titan, which was awesome in my opinion. My only problem is that I really wish there was more lions in this world, but still, it was really cool, and I had a fun time with this. So yeah, it goes to Monsteropolis. I love getting the chance to fight alongside Mike Wazowski and James E. Sullivan. The moment where James was scaring the crap out of Vanitas was awesome in and of itself, and I love the landscape of this world. Though this world isn't as good as the next 3 on this list, due to the fact that I think exploration in those worlds were much better. But either way, I have a blast flying through this world anytime I pop in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I will continue to do so. This world is amazing, and it's an automatic masterpiece of a level in my opinion, and I really loved it. What's number 3? Olympus Coliseum from Kingdom Hearts. Now, let me talk about how good this world is. Now, in the first game, all you really did was fight through the challenges, and while that was really good, some of them did get annoying at times. So, what did they do for Kingdom Hearts 2?
Fight Hades, the Lord of the Dead, along with Aaron from Final Fantasy X. That is pretty awesome, in my opinion.
That's kind of an interesting thing about Olympus Coliseum. In the first game, all you really did was fight against some Heartless and all their stuff. While in Kingdom Hearts 2, you got to go to the underworld, and in Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, you got to see Herc's early beginnings as a junior hero, and in Kingdom Hearts 3, you actually got to climb Mount Olympus. So that's actually pretty cool in my opinion, and I really liked it. Also, I really enjoyed, especially in Kingdom Hearts 3, the world expansion. Dear God, did I have a fun time exploring this world. Probably the most, except for the Caribbean and Toy Box. But still, and it was also a really cool world, and this is the world where I got introduced to Final Fantasy veteran Cloud Strife. I mean, I already knew about the guy, but this was the first time I actually saw him when I first played a video game. Yeah, I've never played a Final Fantasy game, I'm really sorry about that. But still, getting to fight all the Final Fantasy and a lot of the Final Fantasy characters was cool in my opinion. I really enjoyed it. We did. And maybe we'll have it in Kingdom Hearts 4. For some reason, I don't know. They already got the plot all fixed up. I mean, maybe we'll make another side story for it. I don't know. Well, anyway, let's move on to number 2. Number 2 on this list is the Caribbean from Kingdom Hearts 2 and Kingdom Hearts 3. I love Pirates of the Caribbean. I honestly do. I am a major fan of the Pirates of the Caribbean series, and I just really liked seeing this world in 2 games. I love the first 2, and I thought the third, fourth, and fifth were decent. And also, I want to bring something up about the presentation of the world.
The Kingdom Hearts 2 version of this is that the world doesn't really do a good job of blending the Kingdom Hearts characters with that of the Pirates of the Caribbean characters. Why do I bring this up? Is that mainly due to the fact that in Kingdom Hearts 3, they honestly did a pretty good job of blending in both the Kingdom Hearts characters and the Pirates of the Caribbean characters.
Also, yeah, they didn't really do a good job in Kingdom Hearts 2. In fact, I was kind of disappointed that they didn't have a pirate outfit for Sora, Donald, and Goofy. But still, I really like this world nonetheless. In fact, I also love exploring the Seven Seas with Captain Jack Sparrow on the Black Pearl. Or getting into pirate battles was pretty cool in my opinion. It reminded me a lot of Sly 3's gameplay, like with the pirate ship. And also, I just want to say this right now. This world has probably my favorite new Keyblade in Kingdom Hearts 3. Like, out of all the Disney Keyblades, this is probably my favorite. For instance, it's so good, and it's pretty much like this. Like, seriously, I could beat Master Xehanort with a flagpole. That's giving someone the flagpole right there. And I'd also really like Captain Jack as a party member. It's just really cool. And I love the song that plays in this, how it's pretty much the Pirates of the Caribbean theme, which is awesome in my opinion. I will admit this world does have one other problem of how they treated Will Turner getting stabbed, since it honestly confuses me in this game. I get that they have to follow the plot of A World's End, but still, Sora, Donald, Goofy, you could have attacked Davy Jones at any time. He left himself wide open, you morons! You let Will Smith get Will Turner get stabbed, idiots. But other than that, this world was frankly amazing, and I always love revisiting it. So, after all I just mentioned, after all these worlds that I love so much, what could beat them? You got a friend and me. Yes, my number one favorite Disney world in Kingdom Hearts is Toy Box from Kingdom Hearts 3. I love Toy Story. I love it. I noticed all the nonsense in the movies, and I will show you right now. I love this world to death, and I will always love this as my favorite Disney world in Kingdom Hearts. In terms of levels, I think this would technically be my third if I was counting Hollow Bastion or The World That Never Was. But even still, I can't help but love this world. Fighting alongside Buzz and Woody as party members is just such a dream come true. And getting to have the remix of You Got a Friend in Me is just so beautiful, and I love it so dang much. This is what I want for a future Toy Story thing, not Toy Story 4. Toy Story 4 never happened, it never existed, it didn't ruin the perfect ending of Toy Story 3! Sorry, I just love Toy Story. I just love it so dang much. I'm sorry. But still, I love the design of Woody's room, and I love the design of, Toy Box, out of the whole, of Galaxy Toys. In fact, that opening where I saw, like, all these Final Fantasy characters fighting, I was like, I thought I went to Toy Box, not Final Fantasy. But still, my only problem with this world was the boss battle, since I think it would have been cool if we got to fight Zurg. I think we got to fight the Titans, Marshmallow, and Davy Jones. I think it would have been better if we fought Zurg. And also the fact that before you enter Galaxy Toys, if you look to the right, look backwards, you could see a Pizza Planet truck, but you can't go to it. That angers me really badly. But still, other than that, that's just nitpicks. I love this world, and it just brings out the inner childhood in me. When I saw this world, I cried. When I saw this world at E3 2017, I cried. And this was the world I wanted the most in a Kingdom Hearts game. And seeing it now, and being able to play it whenever I want, getting to fight alongside two characters I hold near and dear to my heart, it just gives me that emotion that I love about Kingdom Hearts, making me go to all these Disney worlds, making me be able to have such a fun time with characters I love. This is one of the reasons why I love Kingdom Hearts, and I will always cherish this series, no matter what. Even if we get a game like Recoded, I love this game series so much. Also, this part has an amazing part where Woody lays a smackdown on young Xehanort. I will always love you, Toy Box, and I will always, no matter what happens to this series, I will always cherish Kingdom Hearts to the day I die. That's been this countdown. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you all in my next video where I talk about Top 14 Organization 13 members. See you all there, and see you all later. Bye.